Virgo, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your year ahead reading from Anything Spiritual. And before I get into your reading, Virgo, I just want to quickly show you these books. They're all available on Amazon, and we've got a dad notebook, and we have plain pages and things like Love You Dad, World's Best Dad, things like that in the bottom there. So a lovely gift. Obviously we'll soon be thinking about Christmas. It comes around before we know it. And the spirit within. Me and my sister co-wrote this. This is a book all to do with sort of mediumship and development, so it's a lovely book for beginners if you want to know a little bit more about this sort of thing. And then we've got I Am Changing My Life journal. So if you know somebody that wants to make changes to their lives, there's all different things in here, from meal planners, bucket list, exercise, life evaluation, gratitude, vision board, all sorts of things, and they can just jot stuff down and use that to just sort of better their lives, really. So if you know somebody who's always saying they want to make changes, some great Christmas present ideas, links in the description below, books available on Amazon. Okay, Virgo, so what does the year ahead have in store for you? Wow. Now, these two cards here, the King and Queen of Pentacles, obviously you're an earth sign. So I've pulled out those two cards because you could be male, you could be female. So those cards have come out to represent you. And the card that I've crossed them with is your year, what your next year ahead is going to be about. And the High Priestess, she is intuitive, okay? So it looks like your next year ahead, you are going to be quite intuitive, Virgo. So that High Priestess card often comes out in readings when you need to trust yourself, when you need to trust your intuition. So it seems like 2023, Virgo, you're going to need to trust yourself. So whether it's trusting your ideas, whether it's trusting your intuition, your thoughts, but you just need to trust yourself as you're going through 2023. So again, it's kind of like having confidence as well in yourself. So this is what your next year is about. And at the moment, I've pulled out 3 cards. So that'll be January, February, March. And we'll pull a few more cards and get into this reading for you. Now look at January there, the Sun card. That's about enjoying yourself, getting out there, enjoying yourself, bringing in that sun-like energy, that vibrant energy. So you're clearly not doing that, Virgo, or as you go into January 2023, you feel like you need a bit of an oomph. And obviously that time of the year, everybody does, because you sort of come out of Christmas and there's sort of that lull, isn't there, between sort of Christmas and the start of the new year. Everyone's going back to work again, for those who are lucky enough to have Christmas off, and it's that kind of that lull. February, you've got the 9 of Wands. You're getting everything organised. The struggle has passed, and you're now getting things in order. You've got everything in a row there, and you're almost kind of where you want to be. And that's kind of with work, with creativity, but also Wands are spiritual. Now, don't forget that message we had there, that your year ahead is about trusting yourself, your intuition. Next year could be quite a spiritual year for you. So Virgo, obviously these are general readings and they will mean different things to different people. Yes, some of this can be work and creativity, but for others, it can be you moving forward in your spiritual life for next year and learning to trust yourself. For those of you who are getting into this sort of thing and you don't trust yourself, you don't have the confidence, next year you really could be making a difference and moving forward. Justice. For some of you, justice is legal. For others, justice is about balance, getting your justice, getting what you deserve. And the fact that it's following the 9 of Wands, where we're talking about having everything in a row, having everything organised, I do feel that that is talking about balance and having what you deserve in there. And that was March, the Justice card. So March is bringing you balance. It's bringing you justice. April, there could easily be a decision. The Two of Wands, looking ahead for the future, looking forward, trying to make a decision. You've got one thing in one hand, one in the other, and you're looking in the middle and you are trying to make that decision. That is in April, Virgo. So what way are you going to go? And what is your decision about? Again, I feel for some of you, this could be work. Again, this could be your sort of spiritual side of things. And that was April. And then in May, we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got money changing hands. So this decision that you made, does it mean that you're then having to pay out? But whatever you're doing, you are starting a new cycle. You're getting something going. You've completed something. You've come a long way, okay? And you're starting off something new. You're feeling a lot stronger with yourself in June. Look at you there. That Strength card. You can achieve anything. And look at you there. The King of Swords. Again, this is June. I've pulled that card over to clarify. It may be, for some of you who had law back here, again, it may be that you're still dealing with a lawyer, that you're still talking to him, organising things, or it could be that you're dealing with someone who looks out for themselves. Obviously, we've got that Strength card. We said you need a bit of strength. We know you've got changes. But it could also be that somebody that you're dealing with in the month of June is a bit selfish, is a bit out of themselves, is a bit pushy. And you just need to make sure that you stick to your guns. You be strong, Virgo, okay? And you get what you want. Because remember, you are making decisions, okay? You are making changes. So don't let anybody bully you into changing it their way. You want to change it your way, Virgo. July. This is the card about watching somebody isn't sneaky and running off with your ideas or running off with something you want to do. Again, it follows this card with this gentleman here who's already, or this person, it doesn't have to necessarily be a gentleman, but a possibly sneaky person in June. And in July, they could be running off with your ideas, running off with, I don't know, anything of yours. They could be taking something from you in some way, whether it's material, whether it's financial, whether it's ideas. Make sure you know all the facts and the ins and outs of everything. So June, July and August could just mean you just watching out a bit, Virgo, just watching out for yourself, watching out that there's no sneaky person trying to take things. And August, that moon card there, you don't always see everything. You don't always necessarily, when you come across and you meet someone, you may trust them and then realise afterwards that actually that wasn't really somebody that you should trust. So August is about making sure you see in all the full facts. September, you may need help, guidance, support from somebody sort of in authority, somebody again who knows legal. So there could be a lot of things going on with you next year where you're taking advice, Virgo. October seems to be getting nicer now, thank God, hey? But October, you're celebrating some sort of get together, some sort of family thing. Could be a birthday, could be some sort of party. And November, whatever it is you've been doing, possible growth, possible new shoots coming. So now's the time where you're seeing what you've been putting into all this hard work sort of coming into fruition, and the opportunity for some new money coming in. December, you've got the Hermit. The Hermit card is somebody that has all the wisdom there, and they're sort of going inside themselves. They're searching for the truth. So again, that could be linked to this sneaky person. So it could be that even when things are sorted, you're still just wanting the truth. You're just wanting to clarify it. So your year next year, Virgo, is all about using your intuition, trusting yourself, watching out for the people that you need to be watching out for, making sure they're not being sneaky, making sure they're not causing you to worry, okay? So next year, I do see you moving ahead, getting the things you want done. But around you, you just need to be careful of these sneaky people. Around you, you just need to watch them. So there is definitely somebody next year, June, July, August, you need to watch out for them. And it could be that you don't find out, you suspect in June, July, but it's not till August that you find out. And then into December, you're sort of looking back and thinking, what on earth? I do feel it's over within December, but I feel you'd sort of be reflecting back and thinking, how did I allow this person to pull the wool over my eyes? How did I allow them to sort of get away with that? Okay, Virgo. So you have got a year where you're pushing forward and you're sort of making new plans and things are coming to fruition and you've got options with things, but you just need to watch out that somebody's not running behind you, stealing those ideas, stealing those options and messing things up for you. Okay? Thank you for watching, Virgo. Have a lovely year next year and don't forget your November and December readings will be coming out soon.